she won't burn. She's just a paper doll, that's all, just a paper doll. I dress her up, she knocks me down. I dress her up, she knocks me down. They try her on for size, she fits nice, one size fits all. They try her on for size, she fits nice, one size fits all. Now her soul is dead.
Now our soul is
Now her
dead.
body's raw.
Now our body's
You could
raw.
numb her pain.
Yeah.
Watch the blood run down her face, but don't take notice. Watch the blood run down her arms, please don't take notice. I know you have her soul, and I see it in your eyes, and she knows you have her soul, and she sees it in your eyes. Now her soul is dead.
Now our soul is
Now her
dead.
body's raw.
Now our body's raw.
Wash away her pain. She wants you to eat her pain. She wants you to eat her ramen. She wants you to eat her pain. She wants you to eat her ramen. Hello and welcome to, or welcome back to, the Weasel Box Music Show, where we feature underground, unsigned, obscure, and often unappreciated music, mostly metal music from all over the world in all kinds of languages. I am Jess, this is Drew, and we are Neckbeard Noose, and what you just heard was our cover of the Kitty song Paper Doll, and that is on our album, Assorted Remains 10 Ounces. You can find that whole album on this YouTube channel that we're coming to you live from right now. That's awesome. Like, give us a like and a subscribe and what?
Comment on our video.
And comment on our videos. Please comment on our videos. That's like our favorite thing. Please comment. Just tell me how your day was. If you had a bad day, tell me about it. We'll chat. It'll be great. If you had a great day, tell me about it. We'll chat and it'll be even greater. Tell me about your band. Use our chat and comment section as a chance to self-promo. Like, we encourage it. If you want to, support our show with a little bit of money, and also get a little extra promotion on your music that you have sent us to play on this show and add to our playlist. If you look in our chat right now, there is a little tier list of the type of things we will give you depending on the amount of donation you send us. So if you want to support us financially a little bit, we will support you through a little extra promotion for your music other than the show and the playlists we will be adding your music to. I'm running out of things to say.
You explained the tiers.
Oh yeah. If you want to send us $1 to $5, your music will go higher up on our playlist that we will be already making for everyone and everyone's music. If you send us $6 to $9, we will feature one of your songs during our breaks that we take to cool off the Weasel Box during the show. And if you send us $10 or more, I will personally buy you an ad for a YouTube video of your choice, and it will stay up until 1,000 people click on it and check it out. So that's kind of cool. That's like 1,000 chances to get likes, subscribers, comments, etc. Get yourself some exposure through something like that. If you're interested, send us that. I'm running out of things to say. You can find more information about us and our show on our Instagram and our Facebook. Just search Neckbeard Noose. We're the only Neckbeard Noose around because it's a cool name and no one's thought of it first before us. I don't know. Okay, I'm out of things to say. Are we doing a mic change yet?
Yep.
Yay, mic change. Maybe I talk too fast. I'm gonna walk out of here like just a belly full of gummy worms by the end of this show.
Welcome to the Weasel Box Music Show.
Whee!
You heard our song, our kitty cover for Paper Doll earlier. We have our whole first album on our YouTube. We have 20 more lovely underground, obscure artists rarely heard, looking for a free promotion, and luckily found
Also,
way open.
oopsie.
Okay, I just closed out. It'd be cool.
Okay, cool.
We play everyone's song in its entirety, unless it's 7 or 10 minutes long or something, in which case we'll play it to a fair amount of it, maybe 2 to 4 or 5 minutes, depending on the song or how it is. If you send us a donation of $1 to $10, depending on your amount, will help you promote your music farther in different ways. Other than that, for free, we'll play your music on our show as many times as you want, but there's a long waiting list, so in between your songs, you might have to wait a while. Up first, also thanks Nymia for joining us so early in the chat. We should have a few more joining us here pretty soon.
Yay!
Hopefully, anyway.
I like when there's a lot of people in the chat.
And here's our first artist I just posted in the chat. Here's a link to the band Org. And in the chat, I'll be posting everyone's links, and you can check out the links through the chat at any time after this show is over. And here's the video by Org. This is Die Istat.
I was showing my phone so I could look up what that means. Oh, wow. What'd you do to us?
Where
That was so beautiful. And your drummer is phenomenal. Holy cow.
Yeah, I admire the consistency of the double bass drum work.
Just insanity how many drums he was able to hit in succession. Or she, I don't know. Fucking gender your drummer. I do like how your logo makes your band name look like the word orgy, but like with a phonetic letter G.
Yeah.
I think that's really funny.
Just one letter off from a whole different band and genre.
I just think that's funny. And I like your logo. It looks really cool.
Yeah, I also love the shrill of the vocal tone and the classic black metal chemistry.
The lyrics were really pretty too. Very poetic. I really, really like that. And I like that you shared the lyrics in the video because I wouldn't have been able to understand most of those. And they were really pretty. I like that. Your drummer is fucking amazing. Is that a human or a machine? I am curious. Is that a human being doing that or a drum machine? Okay, I'm done. Sorry.
Yeah, be sure to listen to more of Org's music on their YouTube channel through that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. Let them know what you think about their music. And here's our next artist by the name of Nynemia, who also has joined us early in the chat. I believe is still here. Playing her song early. This is the song Same Old Story by Nynemia.
There's a lot of power in that song.
Oh yeah.
I really like that.
That's a very intense Fear Factory energy, especially with the Dino Kazari's like guitar tone, with almost like a touch of Drowning Pool, a similar sound as well.
I really liked the breakdown with the flute sound. That was really fun. I wasn't here to hear if it was like earlier in the song, but I really liked that. It added a lot to the track.
Oh yeah, I love the general diversity of the riffs. Very catchy tones in general.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it'd go pretty well on some local radio stations also.
I was just thinking it was kind of radio friendly from what I could hear.
Oh yeah.
I really liked it. It was quite a catchy and rhythmic tune.
Very nostalgic guitar tone also,
Mm-hmm.
with like I said, yeah, Dino-like energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Nynemia, a band that just joined us in the chat. You can go.
Sorry.
Yeah, Nynemia, thanks for joining us so early. We should have some more joining us soon. And that was Nynemia with their track "Same Old Story." And you can check out more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. And be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And be sure to give a subscribe on the YouTube channel. Here's our next artist I just posted in the chat is a Bandcamp link to an artist by the name of Wormhole World. I believe they have an EP. I think it might. Oh, it's at least an 8-track album, if not a super long EP. Each track has about the title of the album, followed by a number. But they also have a unique name at the end. This is the track for Autopoiesis. I don't know how to pronounce a lot of these album names and also tracks. So you should be sure to correct us later in the comments of the video once it's done. And this is Wormhole World with Autopoiesis 4, the Vorga. Might be a mood shift change. I'm not sure. We'll find out in a moment.
that I don't have context for because it's the 4th track on the album. It
Yeah.
looks like, yeah. I felt like that was part of an audio narrative. Like you listen to the song and it tells the story through the music. That was really pretty.
Very meditative track.
I was trying to like picture what the sounds were meaning.
Oh yeah, I had a very space-like vibe. It sounds like you get a lot of your ideas, if not direct soundscapes, from space material sounds like wormholes, which would make sense because of your name.
Yeah. Or maybe we have a biased opinion on that because of the name, and it's actually not supposed to be outer space sounds.
I know, right?
Just a thought.
Anyways, interesting album art also.
Very pretty, the sound, and I like the simple album art. It's pretty as well.
And it's very, like I said, very peaceful tone and sounded like it'd be fun to meditate to.
Very nice.
Now, it's a great length of time also. Like we get a lot of like noise core like tracks, and a lot of them sound very similar to that, but sometimes they're about 12 minutes long and stuff. And we're glad we were able to play that in its entirety. Very very accurate length for what it is. And I'm sure the rest of your, let us know if the rest of your album all has similar sounds, because it seems like you get a lot of your sounds from space, and you should let us know where you get some of your soundscape ideas from.
Heck yeah.
And that was Wormhole World with their song Autopoiesis 4, the Vorga. And
What
you
is
can,
a Vorga?
I don't know.
What's a Vorga? I'll have to look it up. I don't have my phone. I can't look it up.
Yeah, you should let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And be sure to give them a follow on their Bandcamp page. And here's our next artist by the name of Beware of Gods. Beware of Gods with their track It Wakes to Destroy Us.
Ooh. I'm excited already.
Rising from
track though.
Yeah, there's a whole 7.5 minute track if you want to check the whole thing out.
Is it in like multiple movements like a symphony would be?
Yeah, I believe there's tiny little pieces of it in different areas there. You can check out the whole track from the link. Either way, it's a very,
It's beautiful.
It was gave some very nostalgic Alice in Chains-like energy, and I love the guitar tone a lot.
I like your vocalist voice.
Yeah, I almost had a Chester Bennington-like vibe to it.
I can kind of hear that.
Or at least match the same level of angst.
And just the way you hold notes out was really impressive. That was really cool.
Oh, yeah.
I like the way your voice sounds when you hold out notes.
Yeah,
I couldn't think of it like a more direct way to say that. I mean, I like that. Your vocalist is great.
But yeah, generally a very catchy tone, and I believe it would also go far on some local radio stations if you haven't already pushed in that direction.
I mean, it's a long track. I don't know about this track specifically.
Oh, yeah.
It's like we only got to listen to less than half of it.
Yeah, maybe the first 3 minutes, like us, would make it at least
but
on the air.
From the bit that I heard, it was kind of groovy and proggy. I felt like I could like zone out to it or pay attention to it. It was nice. The lyrics were a bit less joyful, but it was a nice song to listen to. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was Beware of Gods.
I do want to hear the rest of it at some point.
Oh yeah, with their track, It Wakes to Destroy Us. You can hear the rest of their track and also the rest of the music from that last Bandcamp link I posted in the chat. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music and give them a follow on their Bandcamp page. And here's our next artist. YouTube link to an artist by the name of Neanderthal. I believe it's a thrash metal band from I believe Essex.
Oh,
It's in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what country Essex.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What country that was from. I believe there was an Essex, Germany. You should correct us because I'm not very geographically smart at this kind of stuff.
I don't have my phone, so I can't bullshit my way through this episode.
Let's just take a step back, look at the mess, the discarded pieces, the more and the less. For a desperate need to impress, the dopamine fix you need badly. Yes, I am guilty from time to time. I indulge myself, I believe in the lies. Constant, continuous stream of a poorly conceived make-believe confirmation bias. Watching you ruthlessly, so what you read. Recycle opinions that aren't yours to keep. Desperately diving down into the deep. In the mirror, do you see yourself? Do you let your enemies affect your health? I breathe deep of the toxins and welcome. It's unfulfilling.
so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I really
yeah.
like that chorus and that riff. And your vocalist is great. This is a great song. I liked it. Very pretty.
Oh yeah, lovely. Almost sounded very Neanderthalish, very caveman linkish.
I don't hear that, but
Yeah, almost a catchy like tone
really
in the
catchy.
in the caveman like riffs,
Okay, gotcha.
and the love the guitar and bass chemistry a lot.
I really liked the composition of this song, melodically especially. It's very pretty. It had a very like nostalgic classic rock feel to it that I really enjoyed.
Oh yeah,
It was really great.
I hear a lot more of that majestic like metal and like European metal radio stations.
Majestic, yes, that is a great way
Yeah.
to describe that melody. It was very majestic.
I don't hear a lot of very majestic sounding metal bands on local metal stations here in the United States that often, and that's kind of why I really I love that almost European radio friendly sound.
It's very pretty. I want to hear the rest of y'all's music, and I hope it sounds exactly like that one. I really do.
Yeah, occasionally they'll play that kind of music late at night over here at 3 a.m. Yeah, that was Neanderthal with their track "Are We Winning?" And you can check out more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat, and you can give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. And here's our next artist. Here's an artist by the name of Dominic Dema.
Oh, is this a solo artist?
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, this may be the first one for tonight. This is Dominic Dema with the track Simplicity.
Ooh, I like that.
As the air is to breathe, the light is today. It's the little things in life that never go away. We dwell too often on hardships that consume all the gifts around us. It's the path that we choose. These country roads filled with stories untold. Come the morning light, this just feels right. You're simply you, I'm simply me. Simplicity in everything we see. Simple ways in these simple days. No jagged lines in this simple maze. Simply put, now simply phrased. I love the simple life we've made. Swimming into waters cool on my skin, washing away the worry, drama within. As the sun hides behind the horizon afar, I tend to forget how lucky we are. These country roads filled with stories untold. Come the morning light, this just feels right. You're simply you, I'm simply me. Simplicity in everything we see. Simple ways in these simple days. No jagged lines in this simple maze. Simply put, now simply phrased. I love this simple life we've made. Rushing time just to waste a little more. Losing precious moments that I can't ignore. While chances pass by that can't be relived, I need to slow down and absorb some more of this. You're simply you, I'm simply me. Simplicity in everything we see.
Simple ways in these simple days, no jagged lines in this simple maze. You're simply you, I'm simply me, simplicity in everything we see. Simple ways in these simple days, no jagged lines in this simple maze. Simply put, now simply phrased, I love this simple life we've made. I love this simple life we've made. I love this simple life.
What a cheerful song. I really liked that a lot.
A very positive energy song. Sounds like great vacation music.
It also has potential to be like country music, the way those
Oh,
riffs
yeah.
are like structured. Like that had a lot of potential to be like a country song too.
Very folk-like.
Yeah,
And also,
like folk light rock kind of feel to it. It could have gone so many different directions though. Like that could have been a pop song, a country song. Like
oh yeah.
very cheerful. I love that.
It checks all the catchy music boxes.
It really does. Kind of got like The Cure vibes almost until the vocals came in. It was just those happy, like upbeat, like strumming riffs. It was very lovely.
Oh yeah, it sounds like I guess you play every instrument, unless you're just the main star like Ricky Ricardo or something.
Yeah, is this like you playing all the instruments, or is the band just named after you because you're singing, or whichever, or writing? Tell us the story behind your music and your art project here.
Oh yeah, that was Dominique Dema. Please let us know how to correct how to pronounce your names properly in the chat also. And feel free to just leave us a comment in general if you just like our show.
Yeah.
That was this track Simplicity by Dominic Dema.
What a cheerful song.
Oh yeah, you can check out more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about his music in the chat, and give him a follow on the Spotify page that I posted there in the chat. And here's our next artist. Here's a YouTube link to an artist by the name, I believe it is a visual.
Oh, cool.
Also a very short track.
Oh, not so cool. Or maybe it will be. I don't know.
Sometimes short and sweet. Short and sweet and straight to the point is pretty good also.
I guess, but sometimes I get sad the song is over already. Like, no, I want more of that. I'm not satisfied by the end. This is the other part, but I guess. Yep, this is definitely one of those times where I'm sad the song's over. Building up to more, and then it did. It was beautiful.
Oh
It's
yeah.
absolutely beautiful. I want more. Please make an extended version of that song. Seeing as it's already a remix, just do the same thing, but then call it extended version and make it longer. It'd be beautiful.
Oh yeah.
That was just gorgeous. I like that. I'm sad it's over.
Yeah, very Rammstein-like energy.
I can kind of do that.
I can hear a lot of it in the keyboard and the synth tones.
And that synth
you
work
know.
was so beautiful.
Love the instrumental approach to the same type of energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess all your tracks are instrumentals,
Are they?
or you should let us know. I haven't really looked much into it.
I do. I want to look into their music. That was great. I hope all your music sounds like that.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool. Just love that whole vibe.
Yeah, lovely guitar tone
Mm-hmm.
and a very catchy energy as well.
If this was a remix, were those guitar bits, were those like from another track that were remixed into this? Or did y'all record it in the order of the remix? I'm just curious.
Yeah, be sure to let us know in the comments later. Yeah, that was a Sonic Devil with their track Let Us In. And you can check out more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about his music in the chat. And be sure to give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. Now, again, as we said, we're Neckbeard Noose.
Hi.
We have our whole album on our YouTube channel and also a second album coming out soon. We're platinum selling artists in the second dimension. You know it better as hell. And we crossed over to try out your metal seed instead because we didn't like the oversaturation of what the metal seed in hell was becoming or the contract deals we were given. And after years of that, we decided to start over, cross over into your dimension and possess these two bodies of random people from the southern United States and use their bodies to make a whole album for you. And a whole second album also is coming soon. And be sure to give us a donation if you like our show or our band or our cause for promoting underground music. Feel free to follow the links to send us a donation that I posted in the chat. Now we're going to play some of our music here in a moment for about 10 minutes while we go on a break and then come back to play the rest of these artists. We'll be starting the break off with one of, well, it'll actually just be one track because of how long it is.
Woo. I dropped
Yeah.
it.
But here's our collaboration track with Midnight Loss. Here's our track Breaking the Circle. And we'll be back after 10 minutes to play the rest of these artists' music.
soars generously. Instead, we're taking on less. With the best judgment, you claim and say you have lazily snuffed lives, you rock the way and laugh. Do, play, when, act, sit, your, her, should, do.
Welcome back to the Weasel Box Music Show. You heard one of our tracks in its entirety. Our track Breaking the Circle, a collaboration with Midnight Lost. And you also heard our music video, or some of it, for Defrag. And be sure to check out more of our music videos and songs on our YouTube channel. And again, we're Neckbeard Noose. And feel free to give us a donation if you want to support our cause for promoting underground music, or if you like our music in general. And here's our next artist, YouTube link to an artist by the name of Those Without. This is the track You Define Me.
Dreading an infinity of losing what's in front of me. Compare the skeletons rest easily, buried by the olive trees. Fueled by the fire, the impossible sun, I'm turning to what I neglected. What you think I've become? A ghost in my reflection for the pain that I brought. You can tell me it's forever, but I'm scared that it's not. You define me. You'll find I'm gone, 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 gone with the wind. You can't pretend that the things you said will be forgotten. 'Cause I'm torn, 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 torn from within. And every place that you've been reminds me of rock bottom. But in this case, I feel myself. I'll sink you deep into the self-define now. I feel imprisoned. I'm so imprisoned. You define me. You define me. You'll find I'm gone, 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 gone with the wind. You can't pretend that the things you said will be forgotten. 'Cause I'm torn, 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 torn from within. And every place that you've been reminds me of rock bottom. Don't light your fires with the me. It shouldn't matter what I say. You rewrite all of my stories, the pain and the glory. I swear we can work this out. Over and over, we run in circles. 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 You'll find I'm gone, 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 gone with the wind.
Oh yeah, a lovely nostalgic tone.
Yes, what an amazing tone that song had.
Reminds me a lot of I Will Prevail with the more energy of like Panic at the Disco.
I was thinking more Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, same here.
I was like, but like heavier. Although they, you know, they had some heavy moments, but like, oh my gosh, what a nostalgic feel to it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, I liked the lyrics. I really did. I wasn't happy with them. Like in that I enjoyed what the speaker was going through, but it was so poetically written, and I really liked the melody of this track.
Yeah, very great composition.
Oh my god, it was so radio friendly. Oh my gosh, like it really, really was. Just like I could hear that, I could totally like imagine hearing this on the alternative rock station. Like that's so great sound. What a great sound. I'm blown away. I'm having trouble finding words. Just I'm blown away. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was Those Without with the track You Define Me. You can check out more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about the music in the chat. And be sure to give them a subscribe on the YouTube channel. And here's another YouTube link I just posted in the chat. Artist by the name of Angel Rising. And here's their track for Devil Particle.
Ooh. I feel a sense of duality already. Why is that room so orange right now?
I got a new light bulb.
Oh, okay.
bass tone and very progressive tone.
What an interesting way to play with the time signature. Oh my
Hell yeah.
goodness. But I really had a hard time following it, I'll be honest. But it kept me on my toes, and I like that.
Yeah, it reminded me of a very friendly mesh of Lamb of God and Meshuggah combined.
It was really easy to get lost in that. It was really pretty.
Oh yeah, very pretty bass rhythm.
What an amazing control over so much chaos and rhythm. That was just great. It was really pretty.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of diversity in your music, even especially for how heavy and brutal it is.
Yeah. I kind of want to hear more. But I can't on the show, but don't let me forget. I want to hear more of this album.
Yeah, that was Angel Rising with their track Devil Particle, a track from their whole album on their YouTube. Be sure to listen to more music from that YouTube link I posted, and let them know what you think about their music in the chat, and give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. Here's our next artist by the name of Quanto Rey, and this is their track Abismo. I believe it's
Tantas veces lo intenté, tantas veces quise.
Yeah, that was Quarto Ray
That was beautiful, by the way.
with their
Absolutely
track
beautiful.
Abismo. Reminded me a lot of the Mars Volta with some almost Deftones like energy. And I really admire the synth work a lot, that music. And I really love the bass and guitar chemistry a lot. I feel like that music could also go pretty far on some local radio stations if you were to push it in that direction. And well, I have some technical difficulties occasionally during the show, but Jess will be back shortly, and we'll be able to play the rest of the music and get most of a reaction for the most part.
Don't move on. I want to say how much I like the vocalist on that last track.
Okay, you came back just in time, actually.
Yay! I really like the vocalist on that last track. And pretty much all of y'all. It was really beautiful. I didn't want to miss my chance to say that. I really, really enjoyed that track. It was very pretty. And I really liked the atmospheric vibe that like was being used with both the instruments and with like the synth, I guess I could say, and like the editing that was added later. It was just so beautiful.
Yeah,
really,
great
really well done.
composition.
And yeah, just absolutely beautiful all the way around. Yeah, I'm glad I got to come back in time to say that. Little Hellspawn is being a Hellspawn.
Yeah, that was Eviscerate. I mean, that was Quarto Ray with the Bismo. And you can check out more Quarto Ray's music from that last Spotify link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about the music in the chat. And give them a subscribe. Subscribe.
Oh yeah.
A follow on
Yeah.
the Spotify page.
Yeah.
Here's our next artist by the name of Eviscerate the Crown. Artist we've also promoted before.
I was about to say that sounded really familiar.
And this is Eviscerate the Crown with their track. Sorry, I'm having a moment. Kind of lost track of the song I was. Okay.
There it is.
This is their
Follow.
track Follow.
Loaded for the freedom from insanity. Lost of control.
very nostalgic tone
Beautifully
with a lot of
recorded.
energy.
Lots of energy. I would love to see that live, actually.
Love the range of the vocal tone.
Was there more than one vocalist? Like, was there a backup vocalist occasionally? It kind of sounded like that, but I wasn't sure. So I'm curious about that. That was just beautiful.
Oh yeah.
So energizing. I would love to hear that live. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, lovely diversity and range.
I love the guitar tone and the riffs. It was so pretty.
Oh yeah.
It's just a pretty song.
And that was Eviscerate the Crown with their track Follow. You can check out more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat, and be sure to give them a follow on their Spotify page. And here's our next artist. Is a Bandcamp link to an artist by the name of Cryptic Confinement.
Oh my gosh, I bet y'all make awesome t-shirts. What a cool band name.
Yeah, this is the Fury of Redemption.
energizing.
Oh yeah, very classy black metal tone.
It felt like the soundtrack to a fight scene in a movie. It really did, because you know, like fight scenes, it's like heavy action, and then it slows down for a minute where they catch their breath, or like they move a little slower, and then it gets like faster, and then it gets slow. Like it really did. It felt like soundtrack to like a fight scene.
Oh yeah, like
maybe
a fight
like
scene
kung
in
fu
a
movie
hail.
or something. Like what?
In a hailstorm.
Maybe, I don't know. It was great. I liked the way it moved in waves, like a fight scene would.
Oh yeah, I love the drum energy a lot.
I really liked the riffage with the guitar. It was nice.
Yeah,
It was,
very lovely, catchy guitar tones also.
that was really energizing to listen to. I liked that. Got me like amped up. Like I want to do something. I don't know what. I just want to do something now. Like yeah, let's do something. That's great.
Oh yeah, that was Cryptic Confinement with their track "The Fury of." I'm sorry, there.
No, not that one.
Yeah, it was the Fury of Redemption, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it started to play another one when you paused it. The Fury of Redemption.
It was Fury of Redemption by Cryptic Confinement. You can check out more of their music in that last Bandcamp link I posted.
I wonder if that title is what like gave me the biased imagery of like a fight scene.
Probably.
Because it sounds like a title like that sounds like it would belong in a soundtrack for a fight scene.
And lovely album art also. Couldn't exactly show the nudity because I didn't want to get my video pulled off YouTube. But lovely album art nonetheless. But be sure I give a Cryptic Confinement some opinions on what you think about their music. Give them a follow on their Bandcamp link. And here's our next artist. Is it's a Spotify link to an artist by the name of Milo.
Or Milo.
Or it could be Milo.
Is it Milo or Milo?
Yeah, let us know later. This is the track "Losing Interest," Mood Shift Change. There's actually a lot of mood shift change tracks tonight.
And a lot of instrumentals. It's really interesting.
Oh yeah.
It's been a very interesting track list today. I'm digging it personally.
Losing interest, you won't find no better than this. I swear, girl, if you leave, just let me know so it don't look like you.
Alright, mister, what do you think?
I've been running from my pain, I've been running for a while. I gave you my heart and brain, now I'm scared of the tiles. Mine is racing like a train, yeah, it's passing off for miles. Wish that you could feel the same, but you haven't for a while. Now I'm going through your shit and I'm looking for a smile. Now I'm staying lit cause I see it turning violence. I was naming your chat saying, baby, who is that? Oh, just a friend, you must think I'm a child. I thought you were different. You looked in my eyes and the feeling was hidden. I shot for the stars and somehow I missed it. Drinking the bottle is my way of kissing. One of the reasons I'm keeping my wrist lit. Look at us, don't think I miss it. I saw all the texts and you sneaking for sex, and I wish you the best. I just wish that I saw you were
Losing interest, you won't find no better than this. I swear, girl, if you leave, just let me know so it won't look dumb when you move.
Track.
Was that a demo? I hope it was, because it faded out in an area where I thought it might like lead into the next part of the song. Oh my gosh, that has so much potential. I hope that's a demo track and not a finished track. Like, please finish that song. My goodness, it was so like raw with emotion and honest, and your flow was like so concise but like fast. Oh my god, it was actually it was cool. I want more. Please write more of this
Yeah, you
song.
should consider looping the whole thing twice, maybe remixing the track.
Or
It's a very
add another verse to it. Continue that story. Like, you set up a fucking narrative and didn't finish it. Like, they did though.
I know,
Like, you
right?
set up a narrative. Like, here's the beginning of this story, and here's how I feel about it, and then it faded away. Like, really, I want to know what happened in this story. And I don't want I don't want you to like tell me in the chat or the comments. I want to hear it in the song, a completed version of this song. If you know, please and thank you. I liked it, and it's over already, and I'm sad about that.
Oh yeah.
It has a lot of potential,
Yeah, I hear a lot of the potential and the nostalgic tones in it also.
and your voice is great. And I wanted to hear it do more things in another verse, and it didn't, and I'm sad. Really, if you finish this song, or if you extend it or whatever, please send it to us so I can hear it, please. Please, I want to.
Yeah, that was Milo
Or Milo.
or Milo.
Or Milo.
Milo.
I don't
Feel
know.
free to let us know how to pronounce that in the comments of this video later.
And please, like, make a longer version of this song. I cannot stress that enough. I want to hear the rest of this story. I do.
Yeah, that was Losing Interest by Milo.
Or Mila.
Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat, and give them a like on follow on their Spotify page. And here's our next artist here, YouTube link artist by the name of Psychosis. Here's I believe it's a newer track by the name of Relapse.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Sounds like it's gonna be emotional. Relapses are usually emotional. Just saying.
sun and rain. I feel the pain, honestly. I'm breaking you. I'm feeling bad. I feel the burning deep inside. You cross my mind, I'm bothered. I feel the prickle of your skin. Can't sleep from within the horror. If I had one more chance at this fake romance, will
There's a lot going on in that track.
Yeah, there's a lot of different kind of directions you went there, and but mainly a very lovely nostalgic tone, and also reminds me a lot of Stone Temple Pilots, with a more updated version at least, with some almost Avenged Sevenfold like energy.
I can kind of hear that. Man, I'm really like blown away by some of the like editing done, like some of the, like the panning and like there was a lot of that, and it really amplified a lot of what was going on in the music. I don't know how that would be done like for a live performance, but I still imagine a live performance of the song would still be really, really epic, given the way the like composition moved in general. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Just whoa. There was a lot going on there, and it was really fantastic.
Yeah, great composition.
And great like audio editing as well. Like that really amplified a lot. And your vocalist could really hold out a note.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, very
jelly
good.
About that.
Great vocal tone and a vocal range. And it sounds like you put a lot of emotional energy into this track.
It really did sound like that.
Yeah, that was,
I had a feeling it would too. I called that right before we got to listen to it. I was like, ooh, this is going to be emotional.
That was the track Relapse by the artist Psychosis. Be sure to check out more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Let them know what you think about their music in the chat. And be sure to give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. Now, again, as we said before, we're Neckbeard Noose. We have a whole album on our YouTube channel and a second album coming out soon. There's several music videos also if you want to check that out. We're platinum selling artists in the second dimension, and you know better is hell. And we crossed over into your dimension to try out your metal scene instead, after losing interest in a lot of the shady contracts we were being given there, and the oversaturated metal scene and what it was becoming. And crossing over into your metal scene and possessing these two bodies in the southern United States, we've been doing pretty well in your metal scene. We've used their bodies to make a whole album on our YouTube channel, and we also have our albums available on our website at neckbeardnoose.com.
Oh yeah.
We'll be finishing up on our second album pretty soon, and be sure to stick around for our new single coming out soon from that album. And we'll be going on another 10-minute break here shortly, and then we'll be playing the rest of these artists. Now, you heard our track Breaking the Circle during our last break, but we'll be playing some of our shorter tracks, starting with the one we cut off earlier. This is our video for Defrag, and we'll be playing a few more of our tracks following that. And after 10 minutes, we'll be back to play the rest of these artists.
If you want to have your music played during one of our breaks, send us somewhere between $6 and $9, and we will play one of your songs during our music break. Something to consider.
Looking back to the time where we needed nothing except the prize generously. Instead, we're taking your left. With the best judgment, you claim and say you have lazily snuffed lives you locked away and laugh. Do, play, when, act, sin, your person. Do, pray, when, bless your eye, and do, pray, when, act, sin, your person. Do, pray, when, bless your eye, evidence disguise the surface inside the lens. Do, pray, when, at, sin, your the cancer cells. Make me good, Daddy. Corrupt. Guided. Silence. Corrupt. Guided. Silence. Accidentally, the whole thing. You silence me still. Make me good, Daddy. Corrupt. Guided. Silence. Silence me still.
I got the lights on my ears.
Welcome back to the Weasel Box Music Show. Here at a few of our tracks where we were on our break.
Yay.
Starting with our latest music video for Defrag, followed by Two Sets and Muted. And you can check out the rest of our music on our channel. And also be sure to give us a subscribe if you haven't already, or at least some comments on the video.
Maybe a like. You can always take it away later
Oh,
if
yeah.
you really feel like it.
Yeah, here's our next artist. I just posted in the chat. Artist by the name of Timeratus.
Ooh,
I believe we may have promoted them before. I could be wrong though. This is their track Best Show.
sounds fun. Excited. Really? Oh my goodness!
Now everybody
Oh, that was so fun. I really like that.
Yeah, I love the guitar and drum chemistry a lot.
I mean, yeah, me too. Like the musicality of the song was great, but I was really into like the lyrical content. Honestly, that was really fun.
Love the psycho stick-like energy.
Yes.
And the hilarious vocal content.
Is this their channel for this band?
Yeah,
Can we subscribe to
I
them?
believe it might be.
We're going to. Thank you. I appreciate that. Awesome sauce. Yay. That was great. That was fun. I want to hear more of your music. That was so fun. Wow.
And again, I love the energy in general.
Me
A great
too.
composition and concept.
I really like the riffs. The guitar riffs were really fun. Like, if it were a completely different song, lyrically, it would have been just as fun to listen to, I think. And I think that made that song really special.
Oh yeah.
It was awesome. I guess that's part of the whole like psycho stick vibes.
Yeah, thanks for crediting your bass player.
For
A lot
real.
of bands don't credit them enough.
Oh my gosh, so many of those things were so great.
Yeah, that was Timeratus with their track Best Show. Bit more, they can listen to more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Let them know what you think about their. And this is their track Be More.
Man, that really rolls off the tongue. Wise Boy Jeremy. I like that.
Oops, sorry, I think I played the wrong track. There we go.
Hey.
Look, hold on to my heart. So delicate, touch is a language of love. Most definite, beauty in the place of your flaws. Your words medicine, they heal me when I'm hearing you talk. So eloquent, in your eyes I get lost. No telling that I come to find what I'm looking for. It's bright as the stars, sunrise in the dawn. Birds sing, my words ring, I hold you right in my arms. Sure thing, you're first when I think of writing these songs. Influencing my decisions, all the rights and the wrongs. Yeah, I found time to figure out that you the one that's by my side when I sit in doubt. Said we done laugh, we done cry, but it's different now. How we put our past to the sky, fell back and realized that if we actually make time, a connection so divine that we could be more intertwined. Look deep within and read between the lines. If I see it, then I speak it into life. You mean the world to me, you keeping me alive, baby. Yeah, I hold on to your heart. So precious, like the best gift that I ever got. So special, sure. I found time to figure out that you the one that's by my side when I sit in doubt. Said we done laugh, we done cry, but it's different now. How we put our past to the sky, fell back and realized that if we actually make time, a connection so divine that we could be more intertwined. Look deep within and read between the lines. If I see it, then I speak it into life. You mean the world to me, you keeping me alive, baby. Shit, I hold on to your heart. So precious, like the best gift that I ever got. So special, sure.
Is it over?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so like I am curious, when do you breathe?
Yeah, very great non-stop flow technique.
And I imagine that, like, you know, it's multiple bits of recording stacked on top of each other, but I'm wondering, like, if you were to ever perform this live, when would you breathe? I couldn't find a place. And it sounds great as a track, but I am curious. I'm just...
You gotta master that circular breathing.
I mean, I was so distracted by that, honestly. It was, I was able to, like, feel that groove, and you have a nice voice, but I was just so distracted by that. When do you breathe? It was pretty, though. Also, why did it end so suddenly? Maybe it's because, you know, our friend passed out from not breathing. I'm joking.
He went as far as he could before he couldn't record anymore.
Wow.
Who
Some
knows?
dedication. I'm
Takes
joking.
me back to the time I used to listen to a lot more of Wheezy's music.
It was very pretty.
Yeah, that was Voice Boy Jeremy with their track Be More. Very nostalgic tone.
Really nostalgic. I really liked it.
Yeah, that was yeah, be sure to listen to more of Voice Boy Jeremy's music for that last Spotify link I posted. Let them know what you think about the music in the chat. And give him a follow on his Spotify page at Caretaker.
Raw emotion in there.
Oh yeah.
That was amazing. Wow, the bassist did some pretty fancy shit there. That was pretty nice. I heard that a couple times. It was really cool.
Yeah, the bass really stuck out a lot.
It was cool. That is rare in a song that had that much like energy. I really like how the vocalist's like vocal technique escalated as the song escalated. That was really cool.
Oh yeah.
Like just, it was like you were showing off your range at the same time that you were like escalating the lyrics and the feeling of the song in general. That was super, super cool.
Yeah, it had a very Texas-like tone to it. It reminded me a lot of Drowning Pool, with also a very, very intense Devil Driver influence.
I have not listened to Devil Driver, so I would not know.
Yeah,
But yeah,
very catchy riffs.
very catchy riffs for sure. It was like kind of groovy in places. It's awesome. But the vocal tone was less groovy, which was also awesome. That was like a cool thing to put together. I don't know, I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah, that was Marks
So
of Grey
raw.
with their track Caretaker. You can listen to more of their music from that last YouTube link I posted. Let them know what you think about their music in the chat and give them a subscribe on their YouTube channel. And here's our next artist by the name of Valedictorian. And this is their track 64 Bars. Another mood shift change for tonight.
I don't know how long this song is, so I can count. I'm curious, is there actually 64 bars in this track? Or is it a different type of bars?
I love the game. I love the hustle, man. Be feeling like one of them ball playing niggas, you know, like Bird, Magic, or something. Yeah, you know a nigga got dough. A nigga could leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, right?
We winning, suited up, now it's time to go. We grinning, smiling back, laughing at you foes, grinding hard on that no-dos. Haters will put back in slow-mo, like a baker, man, I need more dough. Cause I want life sweet like Rolos, break it down and make it all flip. All in, I got stacked with chips, I'm a lyricist on the blacklist. Cause Mr. B spits facts, kid, pumped and ready, yeah, I got the fuel. Ready for war, yeah, I got the tools. Mind sharp, like I just left school. Cause everything's straight when you pay the fool. The game now is nowhere the same. Gotta watch out for them sucker lanes. They'll try to go out and throw dirt in your name. Until you're behind them walls of change. Just keep the focus on evil mode. On the king shit, we regal, bro. Can't never mess with feeble hoes. Cause we gotta make it great for the people, bro. They try to throw us out, we go back in. High speed force, no lagging. Can't fist fight with assassins. We setting up shop while you bragging. Spitting that fire like dragons. All about the paper we cashed in. I don't want the fans to forget me, man. The passion that keeps me in the game.
I'ma pop off, put a top off, I'ma ball hard like hot sauce. Coupe white, that's Jack Frost. Chase a bag, I'ma stack off that cash talk. Can't back off, I'ma go hard till I'm platinum, and that's facts, dog. I'm working my craft to my last, dog. Can't stop now, gotta keep going. Let the mind loose, that's free flowing. I don't tell lies, I preach on it. Give me a beat, I'ma feed on it. I'm a hot nigga, can't freeze on it. Like good hair when I'm pre-coming. Close your mouth, put your teeth on it. It's R.A., don't sleep on it. I'ma dream bigger, my vision's clear. Haters gon' hate, don't interfere. Stay on top like it's my year. I'ma hit the dash, that's top gear. I pray to God, I don't stop here. The only man that I ever fear. Fuck you niggas who ain't never cared. Fuck you niggas who was never there. Rest in peace to my OG, she was all I needed when I lost her. I felt so defeated, my heart to pieces is still bleeding. My wordplay has a strong meaning. Punchlines coming out swinging. Houdini looking like who's seen it. I'm good, nigga, I'm still eating. Y'all know it's R.A., motherfucker.
Wow, that was really like emotional and confessional there.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
A lot of raw energy.
Did y'all make that beat? Or was that a beat that y'all like bought or obtained? I'm just curious because it was really beautiful.
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of the Flowbots beats.
It was very, very pretty. And it really amplified the lyrics and the spots where y'all were doing your lyrics.
Oh yeah.
And what a great cadence. Just absolutely beautiful. Very emotional and confessional.
Oh yeah, that was very, also very, another nostalgic tone.
It did have a bit of a nostalgic tone.
We have a lot of those types of artists tonight.
I'm going to help you find a shorter link for that.
Yeah.
First, let's just open it up in a new tab.
Yeah, again, that was Valedictorian but their track 64 bars. And that was the fourth track off their Spotify page. There's a lot more of their music there, and you can listen to more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat, and be sure to give them a follow on their Spotify page. Now, our next artist is an artist by the name of Not Another Prayer. Give me a moment to find a shorter version of the link. Post the chat. Thanks to Jess who found me a much shorter link here. And there's Not Another Prayer with their...
I need to let you go.
I can see this is dark and I can't see. The night is wet, I can feel this and under my feet, and I still mystified. Just a bunch of doubts. You look for fire after killing in. I don't know what you are looking for. And you. Not from me, not from me. Not from me, not from me. Not from me, not from me.
I'm tired, I ask for help. Feeling bad, no more rest. 'Cause I'm tired, I ask for help. I have to let you go, I need to let you go.
Very progressive radio tone.
I would love to hear that live. I really would. Sounds like a closing song though, because like wow, that sounds like a lot of work to do all those vocals. My goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Also, your vocalist is amazing.
Great vocal range.
Great, and
And
so great.
very great guitar technical work.
Just a beautiful song altogether. I would really love to hear that live, but it sounds like it would be very exhausting. Excuse me. It's probably exhausting to do for recording, but well worth it. I say it was beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah. Very radio-like tone, and I feel like you guys could go very far if you pushed your music direction, trying to get promotion on more local radio stations.
I would say so. I would pick a shorter song than that one, but still.
Oh yeah.
It was still really, really beautiful.
Either way, very great progressive energy. Yeah, that was
wonderful vocal range. Is there more than one vocalist? I feel like there maybe might have been, but I'm not sure. Could have just been editing, or I could have just been hearing things.
Yeah, be sure to let us know later how many vocalists were in your track.
I'm just curious if somebody was doing backup, or if it was just done on a computer, or if I was just hearing shit. Either way, it was pretty.
Yeah, that was Not Another Prayer with Vicious Circle. You can listen to more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted. Be sure to let them know what you think about their music in the chat, and give them a follow on their Spotify page. And here's our next artist by the name of Anarchist Child.
Anarchy's Child?
Anarchy's Child.
I'm sorry, but the first thing I thought of was like Destiny's Child, but like Anarchy's Child. I'm sorry. I am. I hope that wasn't like offensive. It was by accident. I also like the way you spelled your band name. That's beautiful.
Yeah, here's Hit the Brake by
Show. Back on that fuck the world attitude bullshit, right?
Alright. Hashtag mood. Let's go.
Anarchy's Child.
Yeah, called it. I called it.
2022, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers get mad and dish you dry when you hit them back. Like I tagged you, but it ain't no motherfucking tag back. Eat my ass crack, you're whack, Jack. I even told you to wash the hands. How about that? It's the fucking facts. I warned you. This was 5 years in the making. All the hating, all the faking. Never back down, and now it's mine for the taking. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? I'll see you past 2020 while your vision is clouded. Tap the well, but underneath is a lake. I burn bridges cause I can swim. Don't care what's at stake. You scream, keep it real, but underneath you're a fake. Standing in front of the train while I try to hit the brakes. Think I tap the well, but underneath is a lake. I burn bridges cause I can swim. Don't care what's at stake. You scream, keep it real, but underneath you're a fake. Standing in front of the train while I try to hit the brakes. Stand in front of the train while I try to hit the brakes. All I see is blah blah blah, look at what he did. I never claimed to be a role model for anybody's kid. I fell to the depths but I climbed all the way back up. It ain't no treasure at the bottom, but I can't get stuck. I climbed out of the hole like a monkey in a tree, only to find the top was the bottom of another hole you cannot see. Time is almost up and the flame is almost gone, so it's time to rise and like Jet Li be the only one. I'm still the monster inside of the evil category. It's okay, you gotta be the villain in someone else's story. You're the type of person to suck off my father to get a taste of what made me. You're fucking crazy if you thought that it would fade me. I'm an acquired taste like semen. You keep me on your tongue, bitter taste to fucking swallow, but you can't move the table until you're done. You ain't fucking with this.
Sorry.
You think I tap the well, but underneath is a lake. I burn bridges cause I can swim. Don't care what's at stake is free. Keep it real, but underneath you're a fake. Stand in front of the train while I try to hit the brakes. You think I tap the well, but underneath is a lake. I burn bridges cause I can swim. Don't care what's at stake. Stand in front of the train while I try to hit the brakes. One more time for the kids in the back. You think I tap the well, but underneath is a lake. I burn bridges cause I can swim. Don't care what's at stake, you scream. Keep it real, but underneath you're a fake. Stand in front of the train while I try to hit the brakes. Think I tap the well, but underneath is a lake. I burn bridges cause it can swim. Don't care what's at stake, you scream. Keep it real, but underneath you're a fake. Stand in front of the train while I try to hit the brakes. Stand in front of the train while I try to hit
I still had like 10 seconds left.
Oh.
the brakes.
Oh, no, I didn't. Like 1 second left. Okay. Spotify's just being weird right now because it wants to be weird. Cool. That was fun.
Oh yeah, really. Music really takes me back to 2005 a little bit.
I can kind of hear that.
Yeah.
There were a couple of parts that felt like it was a little more polished than other parts, which I thought was kind of cool because it felt like it almost felt like it was a freestyle, but it wasn't, which felt really raw and like honest and confessional, which I thought was kind of cool. I don't know. It felt like a very personal song.
Yeah, I felt that a lot.
So that felt like that, like going with that, like having moments that felt a little more polished for like I guess the hook or the chorus, and then like the verses sounding a little less polished and sounding a little bit more like a freestyle or just like unedited like feelings that happen to rhyme. I don't know. I thought that was a really cool way to do that. It made it feel more honest and it really like amplified the lyrics, I would say. I thought that was really cool. Also, that beat was really, really cool. Did you make that, or was that like something that you like, you know, was part of like a free pack or you bought it? Like, I don't know. I'm curious. That was a cool beat. If you made it, then like awesome. If you didn't, cool too. But like, that was an awesome beat.
Yeah, I really admire the beat also and the
fun.
The nostalgic tone. Mm-hmm. Very powerful vocals.
Mm-hmm. Powerful lyrics. Really, really got up in the feelings there for a moment.
Yeah, that was a Anarchist Child with their
Anarchy's
track. Anarchy's Child with their track Hit the Brakes. You know, be sure let them know what you think about the music in the chat and listen to more of their music from that last Spotify link I posted. Be sure to give them a follow on their Spotify page. And I think my favorite artist tonight was Tim Moratis.
Yeah, same.
And,
same, hands down. I mean, we had a lot of really talented artists today, but that one really was the one that I liked the best. Honestly, it was the most fun.
Yeah, I'd like all the artists tonight to start a line, starting with Tim Moratis to pet our mascot, Tootie, for good luck on your journey through their music scenes. And be sure to give her at least one good pet while she's still squirming around after waking up. All
Poor
confused
baby.
And pissed.
No, she's in a mood to cuddle. She's not that angry.
And we'll be doing another episode around this time next weekend.
Baby.
We'll be promoting another 20 new artists. Unless it's 19, I can't remember.
I don't know.
We'll find out next weekend.
All right.
And I guess I gotta round up some more links and find some more artists pretty soon. I'm not sure if we'll be doing a show on the 24th or not. I might be taking a vacation break. We'll let you know. But for now, it's kind of up in the air. Be sure to send your music and a link to our Facebook messenger accounts or our band Gmail, neckbeardnoose@gmail.com.
It's all one word, neckbeardnoose@gmail.com.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our Facebook page and our Instagram and our Twitter, I guess.
Oh yeah,
And,
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure out how Twitter works.
And be sure to keep up with our website, neckbeardnoose.com. And we also have a second album that'll be out for sale soon on our website.
Yay.
Now, Be sure to check us out next weekend around the same time.